Hello, welcome to Fashion Friday, where I'm going to show you 3 different pairs of shoes, one dress, and we're going to go over what's good, better, and best. Hi, my name is Afton Porter, personal brand stylist for luxury real estate agents, where I help you elevate your style and image so that you can show up as the icon that you are in your market. Stand out, be seen, and attract your dream clients through your brand style. All right, let's get started. So, I had the privilege of styling a powerhouse here in the state of Arizona for their Lady Power Players event. And I want to show the dress that I chose to wear. And, just kind of like the 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 piece here, the dress. So I had this dress and I shared in my Real Estate Icons Facebook group which pair of shoes would be best for the dress. Now, we're going to go over 3 different options that I gave them, and all of them would have been fine. There is really like not a wrong answer. However, as a brand stylist, and I was speaking at this event in addition to styling the main hostess, that I needed to make sure that my outfit was polished. So I gave 3 different options and I asked them to guess which one do you think I'm going to wear. Now, all 3 of these shoes got votes. All 3 of them, different people liked over the other. And I'm going to show you what the 3 are, why I either didn't choose it or went with another pair, just so that when you are getting dressed and you're trying to decide maybe on a pair of shoes with your dress, this might help you out. From this angle in this dress, you can't tell that it's a high-low dress. In the front, but you're going to see it here in a moment. But here is at the event. Oh my gosh, it was such a wonderful day. But I'm going to show you the dress. So I gave 3 different options. One of them was these pair of shoes. They're a few inch heel, black strap around the ankles, and then a couple strips along the toes. So that was the first option. Option number 2 were this hot pink number. They're a metallic heel shoe, a lot of fun. The top is pink metallic, and then it goes into this orange where you can't see all the detail, but just a really fun shoe. And the third option was nude. Like, we want to go to a nude shoe. And so that was the third option that I gave. These are kind of basic shoe options. Sometimes you might want to choose a nude color. Maybe you want to go with a black. Maybe you want to go with a pop of color. And if your nude is maybe your nude color, because nude is supposed to be the color of your skin, maybe yours is a darker shade, then think of another neutral, right? Like, we tend to go towards neutrals and want to, or maybe possibly a pop of color if you are a little fashion forward. Well, out of these 3 options, the nude probably would have been the most safe option. Again, all 3 of these shoes had votes on them. The nude color here did nothing for me. It wasn't like there was anything, I look at it and there was anything terribly wrong with it. It just was not exciting. The shoes didn't add anything to the element or to the outfit. There was nothing special about it. It would have been fine. But as a speaker, as a stylist, I didn't want fine. I wanted something better. So this would be under the good option. And so we'll move on there. I did not go with the nude colored shoe. What I did like about the nude color shoe, just really quick, is I did like that the eyes kind of like went up more towards the dress. You didn't really even notice the legs or the shoes. All eyes up to the dress. And I'm pointing this out because when I'm styling you, I want all eyes to go to your face. And this kind of leads the eye up more. If you would have seen my face, maybe all eyes would have gone to the face, but it didn't bring your eyes down. And in general, that's a really good thing. So that I did like about it, but it didn't add to the dress. And honestly, a lot of times if something I put on doesn't add to the outfit, I usually just go without. So bye-bye nude shoes. So the second option were these hot pink fun number. They're metallic pink shoes. And I did like the pop of color. I thought that those shoes held up fine with the high contrast print. Like that dress is making a statement. It needs something that's going to be able to hold it up. Now, why I did not go with the hot pink shoes is because there's a lot of space. Now, the way I'm standing in this photo, it's a little bit harder to tell, and possibly the angle too. But because the dress crosses in the front, there's a lot of leg there. And even though I liked the color, thought the color was great, the shoe style itself didn't add anything to the outfit. The color did, but the shoe style did not. And so I ultimately decided against the pink shoes. And so that leaves you with number 3. The best option is the black. I liked the black because the color was grounding. It held up to that strong black and white dress. High contrast, it's strong, it's making a statement. The detail of the dress also adds another element of power to it. The shoe itself added element. The wraparound. There's a lot of space between the skirt, the top of that dress, and then down to the feet. And so having that strappy ankle not only added an additional element to the whole look, and it looked more sophisticated, and also kind of it shortened that area. I have very long legs in proportion to my body, so I could handle it. Maybe someone who is a little bit shorter wearing this style dress, I would opt for a different style. But for me, this is what I needed to add some style, to add some elegance, and it does also match the color of my hair. So then it's kind of, I have dark brown. These shoes are black, but it framed my total look from head to toe. So it was well balanced, handled the black and white dress beautifully, and added some elegance and beauty to the entire dress. So that is what I went with. So as a recap, we were talking about the 3 different shoes that were best for this dress. Number 1 option, which is good. Like all of these shoe options would have been fine, but we're talking about good, better, and best. The nude shoes were good. The hot pink shoes were better, and the black shoes were best. I hope you enjoyed this series of good, better, and best when trying to elevate your style. And if you have a topic that you want me to cover, let me know below. And also, do you agree? Would you pick a different pair of shoes? Tell me which pair you would have worn. And have a lovely week. Until next time, think like a style icon. Bye-bye.